everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Kameshwari Math Tutor. Today we will discuss about the topic triangles. This topic belongs to grade 9 children. Okay, before going to into the exercise, I will teach you some important points now about congruence of triangles. Already I taught this congruence of triangles in the previous videos. Okay, I will recall them now. When two triangles are said to be congruent, if they are having the same shape and same size. If I cut this triangle and this triangle separately, if I superimpose on each other, then those two triangles will be exactly. That means will have exact shape and exact size and shape. That means all angles will be equal. They coincide with each other. All the angles will be coincide with each other and shape also will be equal. Then these two triangles are said to be congruent. See, when two triangles are congruent, we must use the symbol like this, equal to and curve. This is the symbol of congruency. If these two triangles are equal, then triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. We can write like this. When two triangles are equal, that means when two triangles are congruent. When they are congruent, when they are having the same size and same shape. Sides must be equal. AB must be equal to DE. AC must be equal to DF. BC must be equal to EF. And angle A will be equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle E. Angle C will be equal to angle F. Then only these two triangles are said to be congruent. When they are having the same shape and same size. Okay, now when two triangles are equal, what are the corresponding angles? Okay, see, what are the vertices, corresponding vertices? A will be corresponding to D. That means A lies on D and B is corresponding to E. C is corresponding to F. According to vertices, A will be corresponding to D. That means A lies on D. Exactly B lies on E and C lies on F. Sides, these are the vertices. Sides, what are they equal? AB will be corresponding to DE and AC will be corresponding to DF. BC is corresponding to EF. Okay. Next, these are the sides. That means AB lies on DE, AC lies on DF, BC lies on EF. Okay. Now, according to angles, angle A will be equal to, angle A is corresponding to angle D. Angle B is corresponding to angle E. Angle C is corresponding to angle F. Okay. When two triangles are equal, then the corresponding vertices, corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. All of you understood, ma? This is called CPCT rule. CPCT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. What is CPCT rule? If two triangles are congruent, then corresponding parts, A will be congruent to D, B is equal to E and C lies on C, C lies on F. Corresponding parts and the congruent triangles are equal. That means AB will be equal to DE, AC will be equal to DF, BC is equal to EF, angle A will be equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F. What is this rule called? This is CPCT rule. C means corresponding, P means parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. When that is equal, when those two triangles are congruent. When the two triangles are congruent, see, if they satisfy these conditions, then those two triangles will be congruent. Now I will give a short explanation on this. Why? Because already I explained in the previous videos. Okay. What is SSS, criteria for congruency of triangles? When two triangles will be congruent? when they satisfy SSS congruency rule, SAS or SAS congruency rule, RHS congruency rule, or ASA congruency rule, or AS congruency rule. What is SSS congruency rule? SSS congruency rule means side, side, side. SSS means side, side, side. When the three sides of a triangle, see here I am talking about sides now. SSS means side, side, side. When the three sides of a triangle is congruent, is equal to the corresponding three sides of another triangle. See, when the three sides of a triangle must be equal to the corresponding three sides of another triangle. Another triangle, all the three sides, that means AB must be equal to DE, AC must be equal to DF, BC must be equal to EF. Then all the three sides are satisfying, so it is called SSS congruency criteria. All of you understood, ma? When three sides, all the three sides of a triangle is congruent to the corresponding three sides of another triangle. That means for another triangle, corresponding sides also must be equal. Compulsory corresponding sides must be equal. Then only those two triangles are said to be congruent according to SSS congruency criteria. Understood? SAS congruency criteria. SAS, side, angle, side. If you observe, this one means side, angle, side. Two sides between angle is there. Two sides between angle is there. That means if two sides of one triangle is equal to the included, if two sides of one triangle is equal to the included two sides of another included angle, sorry, if I will draw the figure first. A, B, C, D, E, F. See here, for example, AB is equal to 4 centimeters, ED is equal to 4 centimeters, AC is equal to 6 centimeters, DE is equal to 6 centimeters. This angle is equal to 40 degrees and this angle is equal to 40 degrees. If two sides and the included angle of one triangle is equal to the two sides and the included angle of the other triangle, then those two triangles are said to be congruent. If you observe means between these two sides angle is there. Compulsory two sides between angle must be equal. Included angle we will call it as. Two sides and the included angle of another triangle. If two sides and the included of one triangle must be equal to the two sides and the included angle of another triangle, then those two triangles are said to be congruent when according to SAS congruency criteria. Why? Because two sides and the included angle must be equal. Two sides and the included angle. Two sides and the included angle. Then only those two triangles are congruent according to SAS congruency criteria. Next, third one is RHS. RHS congruency. RHS means right angle hypotenuse. Right angle hypotenuse. See here, I am drawing one right angle. For this right angle, ABC I am giving. This one is DEF. Okay, this is the right angle. Here angle is B and angle E are right angles. Okay, next AC and DF are equal. See here, what is right angle hypotenuse side? Right angle hypotenuse and side congruency criterion means if a right angle and the hypotenuse of one triangle, if a right angle and the hypotenuse of one triangle are equal to the corresponding right angle and hypotenuse of another triangle with one side, then those two triangles are said to be congruent. See, ma, listen here, right angle, both the triangles should have right angle and hypotenuse also must be equal. Hypotenuse is what? Opposite to right angle, which is the longest side, is called the hypotenuse. Opposite to right angle, this is the longest side, this is equal. AC is equal to DE. This is the hypotenuse for this right angle. This is the hypotenuse for this right angle. Right angle and the hypotenuse. right angle, hypotenuse, and one side must be equal to the corresponding right angle and the hypotenuse of the other triangle, then those two triangles are said to be congruent according to RHS congruency criteria. All of you understood, ma? One right angle. If right angle is there, means those are not congruent. Right angle, hypotenuse also must be equal. And other side, one side must be equal. Okay. Then those two triangles are said to be congruent according to RHS congruency criteria. Next one. What is ASA? ASA congruency. ASA, angle, side, angle. I am drawing one triangle, two triangles I am drawing. This I am giving ABC. We can give any name, ABC, DEF. Okay. 40 degrees, 50 degrees. Here 40 degrees, 50 degrees. This one 4 centimeters. This one also 4 centimeters. If you observe means SASA, two angles and the included side. Angle B is equal to angle E. Angle C is equal to angle, this is F. Okay. Then BC is equal to EF. This is what? Angle. This is what? Angle. This is side. Two sides and the included. Two sides, two angles and the included side. Between two angles, side must be there. Between two angles, side must be there. Then only those two triangles are satisfying ASA congruency criterion. If two angles and the included side of one triangle is equal to the two angles and the included side of the other triangle, then those two triangles are said to be congruent. How? Two angles and the included, middle side must be equal. Two angles and the included. See here children, if this side is not equal, if this side D is equal to 4 centimeters, say two angles and included side. But two angles not there, outside it is. Two angles middle it must have, included side, but it is not there. So then these two triangles are not congruent. Included sides only must be equal. Okay. Included side must be equal. Then only these two triangles are said to be congruent according to what criteria? ASA criteria. Understood, Nana? Next one. AAS. AAS. See here, now only I told you that 4 centimeters or any other 5 centimeters or any other 5 centimeters. Okay. Here I am drawing 5 centimeters. See here, if you observe means two angles are equal, that means 40 degrees, 40 degrees, 50 degrees, 50 degrees, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F, two angles are equal, but is this side is included? In between two angles are there, this side not there, outside it is there. Okay, these two angles middle not there, this is outside. Okay, so what? One side is equal, two angles are equal. According to AAS, two angles, angle, side. Angles, two angles must be equal, one side must be equal. Whether it is outside or not, no problem. Other side may be. No need to be the included side only. You can write other side also. What criterion this is? Angle, side criterion. According to angle, side. AAS criterion. These two triangles are said to be congruent. All of you understood then how should we write? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. These are the congruency rules. To solve the given questions or to find out whether those two triangles are congruent or not, compulsory you need to check these type of congruency rules. SSS, SAS, RHS, ASA, AAS. If those two triangles will satisfy any of these conditions means, then those two triangles are said to be congruent. Next we will go to the exercise. First exercise we will go. In that exercise we will prove the given questions. Now we will go to the exercise 7.1. First question. In quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equal to AD. They has given the quadrilateral ABCD. In this, AC and AD are equal. AC and AD are equal. And AB bisect angle A. AB, that means this line bisect angle A. See here, this AB is bisecting angle A. Okay. See figure, show that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. ABC and ABD triangle are congruent or not, we should show. What can you say about BC and BD? BC and BD, how they will be? They are asking that one. First of all, whatever the given points, you should note down. Okay, given. What they has given? In a quadrilateral ABCD, ABCD is a quadrilateral. AC is equal to AD. AC is equal to AD. AC and AD are equal. And AB bisects angle A. AB bisects angle A. Okay. These are the given points. What should we prove? Show that. We must prove. Prove. What should we prove? We must show that triangle ABC is congruent to required to prove. Required to prove. Okay. What we have to prove, that one we must write. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay. And BC and BD. We should find out how BC and BD will be. Okay. Now, how we are going to prove this? See here, children. In the given question, this is a quadrilateral. Okay. ABCD, ACBD is a quadrilateral. Is a quadrilateral. Or ADBC is a quadrilateral. They has given. Okay. Now, if you observe in this figure, two triangles are there. One triangle is ABC and the triangle ABD. Two triangles are there. In these two triangles, BC is a quadrilateral. They has given. Okay. Now, if you observe in this figure, two triangles are there. One triangle is ABC and the triangle ABD. Two triangles are there. In these two triangles, what they told? AC is equal to AD they told. Okay. And A is a bisector. Bisector means, if you observe this, see here, this is the angle. Here I am writing A, angle A. Bisector, this is B. Okay. AB is this is C and this is D. Think that is. I am giving an example, ma. What is a bisector? I am explaining. Here AB is a bisector. Bisector means what? The line which divides the angle into two equal parts is called a bisector. AB is dividing this full angle into two parts, equal parts. Remember, equal parts. For example, this is 20 degrees means here also 20 degrees will be there. Here 40 degrees are there means here also 40 degrees will be there. Total angle is 100 degrees means this will be 50 degrees and this angle will be 50 degrees. That is called the bisector. A line which divides an angle into two equal parts is called a bisector. Same like that. What they gave in the question? This AB is a bisector they told. That means this angle and this angle are equal. That means angle CAB. This angle we can denote by using three letters. Angle CAB or angle BAC. This angle also equal. This angle we can read it as angle DAB or angle BAD. Okay. These two angles are equal. Understood? One side is equal. AD is equal to AC in the two triangles. And in this triangle, in triangle ABC, AB is there. In triangle ABD, AB is there. If you observe this triangle ABC, this triangle I am drawing here. This triangle AB is there. This triangle ABD AB is there. Both are having AB. So what did you observe? AB and AB are common. In the two triangles, AB is a common side. One side is common. These two sides are equal. One angle is equal. So what is the meaning of this? According to SAS, side angle side. I told the two sides and the included angle. See here, these two sides. In this triangle, this side and this side, this angle. In these two sides, and this side and this side, this angle. Two sides and the included angle. According to SAS congruency criterion, these two triangles are said to be congruent. Why? Because two sides and the included angle. Between two sides, angles are equal. Okay. Now I will write down. In triangle ABC and triangle ABD, what are equal? We will write down. AC is equal to AD. What is this? This is side. Okay. Now, angle. These two angles are equal. Angle DAB, angle. We are talking about this triangle. No, first triangle, the ABC triangle. I'll write this one. Angle CAB or BAC. Both are same. Angle CAB is equal to angle DAB. This is angle. Okay. And AB is common in both the triangles. AB is equal to AB. This is common side. This is the side. This is angle. Here, why these two angles are equal? Since angle AB is a bisector. All of you understood now? Okay. Side, angle, side. According to SAS criterion, congruency rule, what can we say? According to it is satisfying SAS congruency criterion, no? So these two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. What we want to prove? We proved or not? ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. What is the next one? What about BC and BD? Already I told you that if two triangles are congruent, remaining sides and angles also will be congruent as per CPCT rule. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. These two sides equal, these two angles equal. Automatically these two angles also will be equal, these two sides also will be equal, these two angles also will be equal. Why? Because already we proved that two triangles are congruent. Okay. So, therefore, BC is equal to BD. Why? Says CPCT rule. All of you understood? Did we prove that one? According to these two triangles, these two sides also equal. Proved. Like this we must prove. We will go to the next question.